Alright everybody, what's going on? Today we are going to be going over the best classes or class in Elder Scrolls Online. Since Elder Scrolls has been released on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, I thought I would go ahead and give some of the new players what the best class is in this game and what each class likes to specialize in. So we're going to start. The description for the Dragon Knight is these skillful masters at arms use the ancient, I don't know how to say that, martial arts tradition of battle spirit and wield fearsome magic that pounds, shatters, and alters the world around them. Now, the Dragon Knight class is a very good class for tanking. A lot of you don't know, there's 4 major things in the game. You have the tank, you have the healer, and you have the DPS. I don't know why I said 4, there's 3. Now, what I'm going to go over is what each class is good for. The Dragon Knight is going to be your tanking class. If you're going to be the tank in your group, then you want to be this class right here, the Dragon Knight, okay? You cannot get better than the Dragon Knight. Moving on to the Sorcerer. Sorcerers can use Conjuration and Destruction spells to hurl lightning bolts and create shock fields, wield dark magic to snare and stun, and summon Daedric combat followers from Oblivion to assist them. The Sorcerer is going to be your damage per second type character using Destruction and Restoration staves. Or just any kind of magic, really. So the Sorcerer is going to be DPS magic, basically. Next class, the Nightblade. Nightblades are adventurers and opportunists with a gift for getting in and out of trouble, relying variously on stealth, blades, and speed. Nightblades thrive on conflict and misfortune, trusting their luck and cunning to survive. Now, the Nightblade is also going to be your damage per second character. This is going to be your weapons damage per second, your bow, your dual daggers, your two-hand, any kind of weapon that you're going to be using for damage per second. Now, the last class is going to be the Templar. These traveling knights call upon the powers of light and burning sun to deal massive damage to their enemies while restoring health, magicka, and stamina to their allies. Now, the Templar is obviously going to be your healing character, which is the last one left. So, yeah, obviously the Templar is going to be healing. And the Templar can actually do some damage. My questing buddy right now is actually a Templar. And his character does some good damage to be the healer. Now, if you want my suggestion on if you don't have a group to play with, so you don't have to be a certain thing as in tank, damage per second, you're not playing with the group, you're just playing by yourself, going to solo through this game. Well, I mean, you're not really going to solo it through it because it's an online game, so obviously you're going to find help somewhere, but mainly you're going to be questing by yourself. I'm going to suggest to you the Sorcerer, for the fact that Sorcerers can summon Daedric combat followers, as it says in here, but it's like these little like dragons and storm atronarchs to help with you fight. So you can summon a healing Twilight, or it's called Restoring Twilight in the game. You can summon storm atronarchs, you can summon all kinds of things. So basically, as the Sorcerer, you're doing all kinds of damage because that's what the Sorcerer is really good at. But then again, you are summoning healers and tanks to fight with you. So you don't necessarily need the other players. You can just summon your own healer companion or your own tank companion to come with you. So you don't necessarily need the other players. That's why I would say that this class is the best for soloing. If you're not wanting to do magic, you're wanting to do weapons, but you're still wanting to solo, I'm going to have to go with the Templar if you want to use weapons to solo, because your Sorcerer, you're not really going to use weapons, okay? Let's just face it, you're going to be doing magic. But the Templar and the Dragon Knight are very close seconds to if you're wanting to solo with weapons. I'm going to have to go with the Templar, though, because they have good stuns, they can heal, and they still can do some pretty good damage. So that's going to be my overview for the classes, and very soon I think I'm going to start a Elder Scrolls Online playthrough here on my channel, so make sure to subscribe for that. Like if you found this helpful and informative, comment below if you have a different opinion on what you think the best class is for soloing or what you think the best class is for doing a certain task. Anyway, guys, I don't want to get this video too long, so I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.